You see my face too, right? Top of my head. It's recording?
Yeah.
Alright. Today we're going to be doing a top end rebuild on this KX85 2009. First is take everything off that's in the way. So for that, we're going to be taking off the gas tank, the seat, the plastics, and the pipe too. And one thing, you always want to organize all your bolts so you don't lose them. So as you guys can see, my studs look a little rusted, but let's take a look at this piston real fast before we take it out all the way to the top. So yeah, you can see a bit of carbon built up on there, that black stuff. New one won't hurt. So let's take this gasket off. Go. There goes the gasket. And let's take this cylinder off. Alright folks, still taking the power valve off, or disassembling it. So now the power valve, all the bolts are taken out. Power valve cover. Whoa. Take the swing arm thing off. Alright guys, so now that we got that power valve off, let's go ahead and get this cylinder off. Bolt number 1. There she is. Last bolt. Okay. Now I know this cylinder is not going to want to come off easily. Tap it with the screwdriver. You could also use a rubber mallet, that's probably best, but I don't have one, so. New top end on the way.
Man, dude, that's how, yeah, look, even these new bikes.
Shit.
But, look, like scoring. So, in a bag. I don't want to drop a clip down there. Because there's a clip on each end that's what holds like the piston in place. But I don't want to flick one of those off.
Hurry up and take that piston out, young man. Oh, there you go.
It looks alright. I mean, carbon buildup. That's just from
not riding it hard.
Not beating the piss out of it, but I mean, it's nothing bad.
Right. Alright. Cool.
So that's all laid. Alright. What do I need? I need piston. Here's your piston, which comes in your nice little fancy schmancy Wasco bag. 2 piston rings, because these new bikes apparently have 2 piston rings. Didn't know that. Your rod that goes to the piston, I don't know the names of that. Your 2 clips.
Alright.
So here's your new nice one. Here's your old one. Side by side. So you clearly see the difference. Carbon buildup. Light scoring right here. So it was definitely time for a piston. I don't know what brand this is. It may be OEM. I don't see markings like Wasco always kind of has like numbers and arrows and shit.
I think that's stock.
It might be. He could have just bought OEM piston, which isn't bad. OEM's always quality parts. The arrow. I haven't made this mistake, but there's an arrow on the top of the piston that points towards your exhaust valve. So this is gonna face. If you're gonna take it, it's gonna go forward towards the front of the bike. I take one clip, I put one clip in beforehand, and kind of just play with them until they see. There's number second one, first one, whatever one you want to call it. And you're gonna make sure you line that up. There's a little teeny peg in the piston, you'll see it, like, because once you get it, you'll put it in the groove, and when you squeeze the ring, it'll stay in that notch, because you don't want to put in like that, because then when you squeeze the ring won't seat around the piston as it should. But if you get it in that little spot, when I squeeze the ring will sit neatly all the way around, so it'll slide right up in the cylinder as it should. Okay, second one, same concept. So we're gonna slide the piston down until this hole is lined up with the rod hole. You can get this. So there's that. There's half of it. So now your piston is in place. It's not gonna come out. It moves with everything else. Next I need is the other clip, which is right here. Which is this one can be a little bit more tricky to get in. Taking a trash bag, a grocery bag, towel. And if I drop this clip, it'll land on top of the bag and not land inside the cylinder. There's that. Let me just take it and push it all the way back until it seats. But now I can move that up and down. Alright, so what's next? Let's see. We can pull this bag out because all the tedious work is now done. And when you do this, it's probably not going to want to start up as easy because everything is a little bit covered in oil. So now I just got to get that back down. Red, you want to kick that up so that way the piston comes all the way to the top? The power valve. Can I flip the power valve in, or do I gotta come back up? That was you. You remember how that went? I don't.
Alright, the power valve is on.
This thing is right in the way. So I just torqued all these to spec. If you don't be afraid to put some torque behind them as before. So I did that to all four. What am I doing now? Now I'm gonna do. I guess I'll put the head back on. It's all good. Everything's all good down here. No pings, no nicks, no nothing. Now I'm just gonna slide this on. So I just kind of took this little hammer and just lightly tapped up top, and it kind of just went on. That's not how I've ever done it, but it went on and I didn't crack or break anything. So.
Right, I know a house that live in the block. I get up, walk, creep like a hawk, dripping my walk, red tip, second more crit show. I'm in a field, nigga, free for all. I'm down a mad low, but I ball. Booty gon' roll him up like a raw. I do not play games like so. You know we gon' walk down, we don't talk. Really kill niggas that wasn't involved.
I mean, we pretty much just put the cylinder back on, put the head back on with the gaskets. Just the simple things like the pipe, the gasket for the pipe. Reggie got the power valve hooked up, ran all the, what are they called, the radiator lines. This pretty much just all your basic things that you would have to take off to get to the cylinder. It's pretty much all obvious.
Alright, fuck it. First start up.